Okay, so
Yes.
time is up. So Bob, we start.
Okay.
So hello, welcome to Laser Insights China Live. Today we're going to talk about the conversions from CO2 laser to fiber laser. So how does it work, or is it worth it? Join me two my partners. One is Andy with the customers inside, and one is Bob with the technical breakdowns in this conversation. And also Emily behind the scene will be posting some messages in the live chat from time to time, and participate will have the chance to win the Retrofit coupon. Please stay tuned and win your coupons. So let's begin. The first question I'm going to ask Bob. So what is fiber retrofit?
The fiber retrofit means we keep the old CO2 laser machine structure and software and servo drives, motors, no change it. We only change the laser source. Old CO2 laser source, chiller, and the CO2 laser cutting hand. And we put the new controller to make them working well. So the customer will get a new fiber laser cutting machines. So this will be less using cost and more efficiency.
Okay. So I know Bob have carried out a lot of modifications on many brands, such as Trumpf laser, Amada laser, Alleriastore laser, and Mitsubishi laser. So based on the experience of your so many years, could you share some difference involved in modifying these brands?
Yes, actually, we started this project since 2018.
2018.
Actually, till now, we retrofit many brands of CO2 lasers like Trumpf, Alleriastore, Amada, Mitsubishi. Actually, all the CO2 laser retrofit fiber laser, the process is quite similar. But the only difference is they have the different control software. Like Trumpf, they use Siemens. But Alleriastore, they use their own software. Like the old controller, they call MMC 96. The new controller, they call Bivision. Like Amada, they use Falank. So different CO2 brands, they use different software. So the difference is how we crack this kind of software to match our fiber laser source and the fiber laser cutting hand to make it works with the older software. This is the key point.
All the software is for you can find a way to work on the fiber laser, right?
Yes, this is our main technology.
Yes, Xiaolong, you can see our partner Bob already have rich experience regarding the Retrofit projects, and we also know in the world there's so many computers.
Yes.
So, let us let Bob show our customer some core advantages of our team to everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So could you please share your core advantages, especially compared to other competitors?
This is a very good question, Andy. So actually, our most advantage is, I think, for the CO2 have many brands. Yeah, maybe some companies they can only do Alleriastore. Some companies only do maybe Duma.
Yes.
But we can do all kinds of brands of CO2 lasers. And, actually, we do this one. We start, as I told, I started from 2018. So till now, we have more than 100 customers all over the world. Like the Europe, North America, South America, we have many customers. And we also have the agent.
Yes.
This is very important. We are in Turkey, Portugal, like in Hungary, like in Thailand. We have agent there. So we can provide what? On-site services. So this is very important.
That is very important for the.
Yeah, so in one way, we have a lot of experience on this for all the brands, not only Alleriastore or not only Trumpf.
Yes, and we know we have a very strong team because all of our engineers.
Yes,
okay.
you're right.
Yes.
So back to the question that audience may want to know. So what is the benefits from converting from the CO2 to fiber?
Why a lot of customers, they want to choose this retrofit? Because the first advantage is what? Is the saving the using, like the electricity consume. You can save 50%. 50.
Okay.
50%. Half. So also you can save the gas cost. The CO2 laser source, they need nitrogen, you need to pay per year. Every year you have to pay. But if you retrofit to fiber laser, this kind of assist gas you no need. So also the consumer parts, CO2 laser have a lot of lenses, like reflection lens, like this kind of lens, that kind of lens. But for fiber, no, it's quite similar. We only have 3 or 4 kinds of lenses. So, and also the spare part cost. You buy a CO2 laser spare parts, you need to buy from United States, some famous brands, that cost is quite high. But when you change to fiber laser, all the consumer parts is very common in the market. So it's very easy to find it. So this is the first advantage, is the using cost.
Okay, I understand.
So the second advantage is we can give customer more power. So normally the CO2 laser in the market you see is 2.2 kilowatt, 4.4 kilowatt. This is the maximum we see, yeah. But for fiber laser, we can retrofit to 6 kilowatt, even 12 kilowatt.
Yes.
So this means what? We can give customer more cutting thickness, more cutting speed.
Yes, exactly.
Especially for the stainless steel, right?
Yes. If you retrofit to 12 kilowatt, it's very easy to cut 20, 25 SS. So if you use CO2, this is quite hard to cut.
Okay, I have my personal question is, so if fiber laser have so many advantages over CO2, is there any advantages that CO2 have over fiber?
Yes, of course. It also have its own advantages. First, the CO2 laser, they can cut high reflection materials, like aluminum, because the fiber is good. But when the fiber cuts like aluminum, copper, brass, this kind of high reflection material, you will have the risk to the power reflection to the fiber laser source. But CO2, this one, no.
No problem.
So no problems. Another advantage of the CO2 is we can cut non-metal, like wood, and the aramid fiber cannot.
But there's also another green point. We want to know the EU aims to cut the greenhouse gas before than the 30. Bob already told us, if convert to fiber, then the energy will be need a lot.
Yeah.
So, but the most important thing to save the to cut the greenhouse gas is to save the energy. So it's very important.
Also, advantages for fiber laser.
Yes.
Okay. So I have a question, because in Skyfi, we not only provide the retrofit service, we also sell machine units, right? We all know that the complete fiber laser machine is not much expensive as of now. So compared to retrofitting one from CO2 to fiber versus buying a new fiber laser machine, so can you break down the pros and cons?
Yes. Some customers, when we're talking with him about the retrofitting, he will consider it want to buy a new fiber laser.
Yes.
The customer want to buy a new fiber laser actually have 2 kinds of fiber lasers. The first kind of is the top brand. He can still choose like the Trumpf, like Sawanini, Bastronic. This kind of top brand fiber laser. Of course, this is the best in the world, but the cost it's very expensive. It's more than $500,000 actually. You will buy a good one. You say, but there's a big cost to invest fiber laser cutting machines. Some customer maybe they think this is too expensive. Another choice is they can buy a China machine. China have thousands of suppliers in the market, but there is another problem is, the China suppliers, the machine, they make too much cost down now, you see?
Yes.
The machine structure very lightly. Even they remove the heat treatment technology, no heat treatment. Even some suppliers from, some China suppliers, they use the fake parts, like Huawei, YYC, So it's very hard to choose a correct machine in China market.
Yes, difficult.
Yes.
If customer
so it's risky.
It's very risky.
Yes. If customer indeed want to buy a new machine, the no risk choice is us.
Retrofit, the customer use a very top brand, CO2, orange from Trumpf or Bastronic. They can only spend small money, so he can get a top brand fiber laser. So this is why we suggest this way.
Yes.
Okay. That means you still have the excellent mechanical capacity.
That makes sense. Yes. So we know it makes sense to retrofit. So, but what's the common retrofit way we can do?
Actually, the retrofit way, we have two ways now, as our experience. Some machines, CO2 machines, if the customer give very good maintenance, so they still have very good dynamic. So in this situation, we suggest we keep the software. We keep the software. We keep the
Keep
servo
the
drives and motors, the movement system. We keep it. So this is the first way. Another way is, some customer call me, hey Bob, my machine cannot move, or my motor or servos is already damaged, cannot move. So sometimes in this situation, we suggest the customer change the software.
Just keep the mechanical
Yeah.
structure.
We only keep the mechanical structure and the shuttle table, and means when make a new electrical cabinet, we give the new servo drives and the servo motors, and new software, and we also make a PLC to run the shuttle table. So actually, we make a new fiber laser cutting machine for him with the China software.
In this side, that means actually we can retrofit what kinds of machines?
Yes, any brands, any brands we can do it.
Customer want to retrofit. So what are the components will be involved in this retrofitting case?
You mean we changing the software?
Both.
Yes.
Okay, if we choose the first way, means we keep the software, the components is quite simple. We don't need to change it too much parts. As I told, we changed some core parts like laser source.
Yes.
We give new fiber laser source, fiber laser chiller, and then the fiber laser cutting hand. And then we give our new controller, like some boards inside to transfer some signals. So, and this is the only four parts. Okay. But if we change the software, okay, that is quite complicated. You can think that we only have the machine body. Others we need to make new.
Made a new machine.
New machines like
on his base.
on his base.
Especially the electric part.
Oh,
It's a
Very
full
tiny
control
units.
cabinet.
Yes. Or we normally we make a new control cabinet, new operation cabinet, and actually, we will give the new servos, new motors. We need to make a new mechanical parts. Sometimes we give the new reduction box. So almost everything is new.
So it has so big difference between these two type of
Yes,
retrofitting plan.
and also the shuttle table. We need to spend 2 days to retrofit the shuttle table, because before if we don't change the software, so the shuttle table we don't touch. We don't touch. So we keep it. But if we change the software, the shuttle table, we need to make a PLC. We need to make a separately PLC, and this is not enough. Our engineer will go on site to add some mechanical switches. Some switches is for approaching, for reduced speed, for stop, for up and down. All the CO2 top brands before they use pneumatic up and down table. So this is different with China machines. So this is why we send the engineer go to customer side to make the shuttle table by PLC. We need 2 days. So actually, this is quite a complicated jobs.
And export, because these two type of retrofitted plan has so many difference. Which of these two solutions you would recommend to our customer?
So it's for me, of course, I suggest the first solutions. But later on, as I told, if this machine have a very good structure, his movement system, all is okay. So of course, I suggest the first solutions. But if this machine only have the structure, the movement system have problems, so in this situation, I suggest the second one.
Okay, depends on the tuning situation.
Yes. And because I see a lot of the videos and the images about the retrofit, I see when some customers after retrofitting they use ray tools, laser cutting head, and some are using BLC bots. And I also see a lot of press attach. So why they use different? And is there any standard we should use about the laser cutting head?
Yes. We choose which brand of the laser cutting hand, and depends actually on the CO2 laser software. For example, we retrofit the Bastronic.
Yes.
We only choose Retros. Why? Because the Bastronic, we retrofit to fiber laser, the autofocus. Actually, we use is original water pressure. We convert the water pressure to the analog, and then this kind of hand use analog to control the focus. So first we have to choose the fiberless hand with analog control.
Oh, okay.
The
Yes,
retools.
yes. So actually retools, because the retools also have the good price and analog, so we choose retools. Actually, we can also use Precytec, just the price is quite high. Okay, like the Trumpf, why we use Osprey? You see, we use Osprey
Yes.
LC808 because the Precytec is focus control, the Trumpf. The Trumpf focus control, his way is different, total different with the Bystronic. We used 8 or 12 different digitals. Digital singulars to control. And this way, similar like our pulse way. So we must choose this cutting hand, use the normal pulse way, pulse and the directions.
Okay.
So Osprey LC 808 is this kind of this hand. So we cannot choose retools because retools is analog control.
Okay, that makes sense.
Also for the laser source, we also know there's many different brands in the world, also in China. Which brand we generally use?
For laser source, actually, we suggest use Recurs. Recurs have 2 versions. One is the CE version with the overseas guarantee. This is good. Another one is HP.
Yes,
HP
I know
is
that,
high
yes.
performance.
Compare with IBG is also good.
I think it's worth it. It's worth it to choose HP.
So my last question is, so how long does the retrofit would take?
Normally 5 to 7 days. 5 to 7 days.
5 to 7 days.
We also know now we can know we have many different way to retrofit them or different brands machine. The customer, according to my experience, because I face a lot of customers' inquiries, they will ask many different kinds of questions. Now I want to check with Bob and also let our customer know the answers to some other customers.
Answer publicly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So the first question is, which brands can be retrofitted except the 4 brands we mentioned?
Actually, as we told, any brands, because we have 2 ways. You remember, we have 2 ways.
Okay.
So you ask this question, you must depends on which solution. You mean the first solution or second solution? For the second solution, we can make any brands.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
We're making machines.
Yes, that's true. Okay.
So for the first solution, actually now we can make like Trumpf, Bystronic, Amada, Mitsubishi,
Yes.
and like Duma, like this kind of.
Okay, great. So what are the famous brands we can
Almost.
retrofit? And the second question is, normally we know we give we got some warranty from the supplier of the laser parts, but how many warranty we give to our customer if they confirm the order?
So like the normal parts we gave 1 year, but the laser source we gave 2 years. We give 2 years.
Some customer they want longer warranty time. We can do that.
Yes, of course, we can do it. We can do it.
Then during the warranty, they will ask what they can get if the parts broken or get some issue. What we will deal with the problem during the warranty time.
For example, actually the core part is the fiberless source. Yeah.
Yes.
And normally we will provide at least the CE version. So the CE version, we can provide the overseas guarantee. Like the customer in Europe, they can send it to Germany to fix. Like South Korea, like Thailand and Turkey, all have the Recurs service agent. So actually it's very convenient for fix the fiberless source. The other parts, the first we can provide the remote services. So if there are some parts damaged, the customer send us the damaged parts, we will send the new parts to customer.
Great. Okay. So the next question is, they will ask about the certificates because we know which kind of customer has this kind of great brand machine. Generally in Europe or America, so they will have very high standard. Yes, for the certificates. Did we have this standard certificates among these countries?
Yes, actually, before we prepare all the parts, actually we choose the parts with the CE certificate, like the laser source, China laser hand, or they have the CE certificate. Yeah, but just like United States, if the customer want like FDA, we can also make it. We can also choose for customer. Only the cost will be more higher for the normal parts.
Yeah, which kind of and which kind of case do we have? Because you already have such rich experience. Can you explain to us or give us some samples we were already retrofitted all over the world?
But that is too much. It's too much.
Give a brief introduction and choose one or two that is very
make your
still
memory.
I think the very good memory is the first Trumpf laser in Poland. We actually it's in this year, the February, we are in Poland. Actually, this Trumpf CO2 laser is the first one we make it. So actually, every day we meet different kinds of problems. So we check the circuit diagram of the Trumpf. I'm almost be half Trumpf engineer now. Yeah, I was very thanks to my Polish customer. He support us too much.
Okay.
We spent around 15 days there. I remember one day we meet a problem is when we finish cut one part, and when we jump to another cut, another cutting, and then there will be leakage. So only this part we spend around 1 or 2 days. So this is making me very, very heavy memories. So this is why I told you we have enough experience for this.
Yes.
Because this one you need to retrofit 1, 2, or 3 customers. So you have the experience to solve the problems, and these solutions and will be stable.
More and more.
Yeah, more and more stable.
Yes. We all know that for Bystronic, there's too many computers. But I know for Trumpf laser, only we have the stable solution. Compare with maybe 1 or 2, only 1 or 2 computers in China.
So as I know, the overseas market, yes, we have 1 competitors, but they didn't solve the autofocus problems.
Yes.
So they can retrofit Trumpf, but it's manual focus. So they didn't solve the autofocus problems.
Okay.
So we can do it. Yeah,
that's our core advantage.
Yes.
I know that you're going to do the retrofit in next month to Canada.
Canada,
right?
yeah, Canada.
So tell me about it. Tell us about it.
Yeah, the Canada customer is already paid to us, and the part is already arrived at the customer site. Only the customer now is on the vacation.
Yeah, he's happy. He's happy about the parts we provided, and we will arrange the on-site installation very soon because he already finished his vacation.
Yes.
Yeah. So and we will know that customer care about the cost. Yeah. So generally, how much they will cost to retrofit one machine? I think what customer concerned about this.
That depends on the days of power. You know, we can do 3 kilowatts and 6 kilowatts. From actually 6 kilowatts around not too much, 50,000.
6 kilowatts.
Yes.
So many depends on the laser power.
Yes. Less power, less cost.
So different power. How they will choose based on their cutting requirements, right?
Yep.
So what kinds of cutting ability between 3,000 watts, 6,000 watt, and the 12,000 watts? Because only these 3 laser power is common, right?
Yes, actually that depends on customer the products they want to cut. Like 3 kilowatt. If you want to cut like below 16, we suggest 3 kilowatt is okay. Like 6 kilowatts, we can cut 20, 25. Maximum we cut 25.
That's very sick.
So if customer chose 12 kilowatt, so they can cut like 30. Actually, that depends on if a customer want to only use air compressor to cut. So we only suggest 6 kilowatt or 12 kilowatt. 3 kilowatt is the too less power.
Yes,
so actually, that depends on customer cutting requirements.
Yes, actually, for what kinds of industry, more of their cutting requirements is below 14, right?
Yeah,
14
almost is below 16, 14, 16.
Okay, so for most customer, maybe 6 kilowatts is enough.
Yeah. 6 kilowatt is almost 90% of customer will choose it.
Okay.
So if one customer want to do research from us, what the customer should provide before getting a quotation, exact quotation? Because you just mentioned the average.
Yeah, too many brands. Too many brands. Yes, actually, we will ask a customer to provide first is the machine nameplate. Second is the machine electrical cabinet photos inside. We want to see the controller, the servo drives. The third photo is the CO2 laser cutting hand.
Only 3. Honestly, it's not.
No, we have another one. We need the software version. No, even like the Trump's before 2010 or after 2010, this is totally different. Totally different. Even the same, even like a traumatic, even the same traumatic, actually his control is totally different.
Okay. So the photos and the videos is very important for us.
It's very important for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So in the future, we will ask customers to provide that.
Yes.
And we also encourage when the audience see these videos, they after we talking about this, they will know.
Yeah, if their machine can
yeah,
retrofit or
yeah,
not.
yeah.
Welcome.
Now, the question is, what are the ideal customers for such retrofitting?
The ideal customers actually, if they didn't like China machines, some customers they still want to have a top brand machines. Some customers told me, "Hey Bob, I have the good brand machines like Trumpf, Electronic. It's very easy to get orders." Because the customer go to his factory say, "Wow, you use Amada. So this is very good accuracy means." So he want to give the orders to our customers. So if this kind of customer, but his machines still have very good situations, so they will choose to retrofit.
Yeah. So the customers who choose us is high quality customers.
Yes. For example, we have one customer, Amada. They cut what? They cut parts for some South Korea customers. They cut one circle. This kind of big circle. The accuracy his fellow customer request 0.05. Actually, he has China machines. We have China
But can't
machines.
meet this.
Yes, they cut accuracy cannot meet 0.05. Only Amada. But his Amada can. So we retrofit his Amada to 3
fiber.
kilowatt fiber laser. So
Okay.
some
That makes
accuracy
sense.
parts, you have to use this top brand. The mechanical accuracy is very good.
Yeah.
Okay, Bob, do you have some words to those who still have the old but good to top laser machines?
Come to
Because
us.
Come to us.
because I see a lot of they just abandon the machine at the corner of their factory and didn't use it. Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Just contact you.
Yeah, contact me, contact Andy. So we will give the machine new life. Because actually this is actually he spent a little bit of money, you get a top brand fiber laser.
Yes.
Okay.
That's true.
My question prepared already asked, so now we just chat freely talking about this.
And also our customer, if you have any questions, you can ask us.
Yes, in the live chat.
Because our expert is here face to face. Yeah, so you can ask everything you want to ask. Also, did you meet any troubles when you go to the abroad? Yeah, abroad. When you go abroad to meet customers, on site.
I think any means you have some smooth experience when you go
During the
abroad.
retrofit. Yes.
Yes, we meet some troubles, but finally we can solve it. Yeah.
The most important thing is to experience.
Yes. Actually, I will fly to United States, Chicago, to take part in the exhibition. Or you have some, if you want to contact us or talk with me face to face about Retrofit, you can catch me in the exhibition.
Which city?
Chicago.
Okay,
Chicago
Fab
from FabTech from 8 September to 11.
Oh, that's great.
We plan to attend that exhibition.
Yes, but
with some personal issues with. So because
but we will join the exhibition in Los Angeles in
LA.
October.
Okay.
Yes.
So I have a concern that because this will be my second trip to abroad. The first I went with Andy in 2017 to Vietnam. Yes, and this time in October will be my second because Vietnam is quite near from China, so I don't think he's going abroad to America. So I have some concerns. Can you share some of your experience about going abroad to let us,
the most interesting journey?
Something you
is which customer?
something you need to pay attention to or something.
Pay attention to? I think you go abroad for exhibition, yeah?
Yeah, I will go to
exhibition
October.
for our cut air. Yeah, it's a new machine.
For color. Okay,
Mm.
okay. Actually, for a broad exhibition, we just need to prepare the good plans first. It's very convenient now.
Okay.
So
Okay.
maybe in advance you contact more customers like this. So it's not a big deal for the trip now. You know.
Did you meet any really difficult customer for the retrofit?
Yes, of course. Any different customer, they have different requirements. You know, some customers they require the very super cutting qualities.
Mm.
You know, they want because you know the CO2, the laser cutting machine, the cutting
Edge
is
is
more smoothly.
good.
But when you change it to fiber, the speed is fast, but the cutting and edge quality is reduced. You know, some customers they don't understand.
Yeah.
They be angry about me. But I told before, I already told you. Just some customer they didn't cannot acceptable. You know, I understand.
That's what.
So if you want to retrofit to CO2 fiber, you must accept the disadvantage about the fiber laser. Yes.
But we still have, I think we still have some advantages compared with our competitors because our technology for the autofocus and the stage focus is piercing. We did better, right?
Yes, of course. You know, like the Trumpf, they cannot do
Yeah.
autofocus. So in the overseas market, in Germany, actually, I see another competitor they retrofit. Remember, is Traumatic L40. They use by manual focus. Yes,
That's too difficult.
that is only match for below 3 kilowatt. If more than 3 kilowatt, you cannot cut very well. Cannot.
Especially for the thicker material.
Bob, you just mentioned that when people change from CO2 to fiber, the cutting quality will be decreased. How many percentages is very significant decrease?
No,
or some only happens on some thick materials or thing?
I mean, the cutting quality decrease. I just only means for example, if you use nitrogen to cut stainless steel, maybe 5 mm, 6 mm. I mean, the cutting edge face is not smoothly. Fiber is not smoothly as the CO2 laser, but still good. This didn't means the fiber laser cutting is bad. It's still good. Just the CO2 laser is better.
Shiny.
Yeah, it's not like a mirror, just like smoothly. You know. But if we use the oxygen to cut the metal steel, actually not too much difference.
Actually, that's the advantage of laser cutting compared
Yes,
with
this
the
is
plasma.
this depends on the laser source.
I also made another very interesting question. Is the customer will ask us, they will ask, will you have too much because you can see the retrofit cost is nearly a new machine, a Chinese new machine.
Yes.
Especially some no quality machine. Yeah, indeed the price is the cost is similar. But and indeed we have some reasonable profit based on this business because that's our base goal to do better to help our customers. But the most important thing is after retrofitting, they can get more profit because they are cutting efficiency. They can
Lower
do more
consumption,
works.
yes.
And meet the fast requirement from their customers.
Yes, actually, the retrofitting 1 or 2 years, you will get this money back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The using cost is not too much compared with.
Actually, another advantage I didn't mention is what after the customer retrofitting, we can take over all the services for the machines.
Wow.
You know, before if they have problems, if the Trumpf machine have problems, they ask Trumpf. If they have parts damaged, they have to ask the supplier. You know the after service cost.
Yes.
Crazy expensive. Crazy.
Yes.
That is crazy. Yeah.
That's a very important thing. Yeah. You should mention.
Yeah. So we actually we can take over the after service.
Yeah.
Even his own machines. Actually, we provide a lot of like batch parts go to Thailand market. You know, the Thailand market of the battery customer, if they damage one servo drive, only one servo drive, from there, you know, they did buy from which agent? They can only buy from Singapore. Singapore buy from Swiss. You know how much it costs? How much it costs for one servo drive? It's around 15,000 USD dollars.
Wow.
More than. No, this is not important. Important thing is, the key point is they have to waiting for 3 months.
Wow. That's high cost and low efficiency.
Yes, this is the real things we meet. So the customer call us. We only spend 2 days.
Okay.
Find
great,
a second
great.
hand. We
Yes.
find a second hand in China market.
So we help our customer to solve problems.
Yes.
And we know we have many this kind of parts in stock, right?
Yeah.
Many
So
storage.
we have a lot of parts.
Yeah, I went to one of our storage before in Wuxi. We also have many different places. Yeah, well, in China.
Retrofitting your famous top brand CO2 laser into a Chinese modified top brand, but we take over the Chinese service speed for you.
Yes.
Okay.
So actually, if the customer they want to know about this retrofitting, they don't need to come to China. We have many cases all over the world.
Yes.
So you can contact the
customer can go
Andy
to our...
or me, so we can give you some our customers' factory address.
Sure.
You can go there and check it.
We feel free to welcome them to go to our customers' site.
Yes.
To see the real performance.
Yes. Almost all over the world, we have the customers. All over the world.
Is there any questions from customers?
Not too many.
Okay, no problem.
No problem.
Welcome the questions after
you see this
program.
replay of this live, then you can drop your message to down below the video.
Yes, we'll just send inquiries to us. Yes, experienced sales. Yeah, we'll reply in a short time.
Okay.
That's for today's talk. We'll try to bring some live talk from time to time, and this is just the second live. And see you next time. Bye bye.
Thank you.